Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to this new video in this new series about my book of flowers 2. The book of flowers was my first art project done in a sketchbook, and it basically consists in dividing a sketchbook into chapters and explore a different flower in each chapter using different medias and techniques. The first book of flower is already done, and I have a post where I explain everything about the project, how I have structured it, what I have learned during the process, and some things that came out during the making of this book that I still explore today in my art practice. I also have a flip-through video of this first book here in my channel, and I will put the link for both the post and the flip-through video. And yeah, now I am resuming the second book of flowers. I say resuming because I have already started the second book and have finished the first chapter about cosmos, but I was not able to continue explore this book last year, so I'm now starting the second chapter of this book, and I decided to share at least one process video for each chapter, at least one. I don't know if I will be able to share more than one, but if so, I will share with you. And yeah, for the second chapter I am exploring poppies, and in this video what I will do is to show you how I have created these first 2 pages of the chapter, and yeah, I hope you enjoy to watch me creating this page, and also that leave a comment saying what do you think about this project, if you have enjoyed watching me creating this page. And yeah, also don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to my channel, because that way I can know if you are enjoying the content that I am sharing here. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump in the process of creating these pages. For these 2 first pages of the Poppies chapter, I decided to explore the concept of sister pages. This is a concept that was that I created while I was working in the Book of Flowers 1, and it consists in create a double spread of 2 pages side by side that share the same subject, in this case the flower, and the same color palette, but that can be done exploring different media, techniques, and even styles. So in this case, the subject is poppy. This is the flower that we are going to explore in this chapter, and the color was green. Another thing that I had decided is that the opening page of the chapter had to be in a boho style, something like one of my floral boho pages, another concept that was developed during the making of the first book. So in the left page, I started creating this boho style page, applying some stencil, but I was not happy with the result of the bottom part of the page, so I decided to glue down some collage to hidden the part of the stencil that I was not liking. And in the right page, sorry, I decided to create something inspired by this image. This is a stamp, I guess, but the flower here is anemone, is not pop. But I was very attracted by this idea of having this solid green background with the drawing of the flower over, and I think it would work very well. Even if I draw poppies and not anemones. So I continue to create my boho background for the opening page. And this is the concept that it was the first one that I developed during the first book of flowers. And I really enjoy create this page. It was I would say my first exercise, my first mixed media exercise, and I don't know why, but maybe it's because of the blank page. I think that every time I create one of these pages, in the book of flowers, they turn out different than when I create them in my handmade journals. I don't know exactly why is that, but maybe they turn out with a more polished look, and this is something that I like. Even I also enjoy the messy and the not so polished look of my journals. So I guess I like to orbitate between these two styles. Messy one, not well thought, like very natural and free style in my handmade journals, to then come here in my book of flowers and create these pages that are more carefully and well thought out pages. This is what I like to do. I like to work with different styles. I like to work in different kinds of sketchbooks and journals. You can have a look in a video that I have here in my channel, where I share all the sketchbooks and journals that I am currently work with, and you see they are quite different from each other, and I like that because I tend to use each sketchbook and each journal for different kinds of projects. I am a very project-oriented person. You know, my background is in engineering, so that's the natural way that I approach everything in my life. Everything becomes a little or a big project, and sometimes I like to coordinate them. Like I have a little project that is connected with a bigger one. That's the way my mind works. So in this case, in the book of flower, each chapter is like a little project within the big project of the book. So in each page is a task, an activity of my project. This works for me. It may not work for you. Maybe you like a not so structured way of thinking, approach things. But I think it's very funny that I am able to apply my planning skills to my art practice. You will always see me talking about my art projects, and yeah, that's the way I like to approach it. That's the way that it comes out naturally for me, you know. So for example, for these book of flowers too, I have already decided the list of flowers that I want to explore in the book. Okay, I may be flexible and have like 2 or 3 other flowers in spare if I decided to change things up. I have already thought more or less about the color that I want to explore for with each flower in each chapter. I have thought about some of the techniques that I want to experiment, and also some of the styles that I want to explore. So yeah, I like to have things more or less organized. I am a flexible person, and it may be seem that these two things are not are incompatible, like to plan, like to organize things, but at the same time be flexible. But I think that you need to be flexible in everything of your life. You need to be able to adapt. So I have plans, I have things thought in advance, but this doesn't mean that I am not willing to change things. I create the plans, I set the path, and they are there to guide me. But when I feel that make some change can turn things out more interesting, I will do that. So yeah, I like to plan, but I am adaptable, I am flexible, and I think that's the best way. I think with these I found a balance that helps me to keep with my art practice. I am not trying to be another person when I am making art. I am being myself, like this very project oriented person, but that is also very adaptable. So yeah, for the next chapters of this book, I will try to share with you the at least one process video per chapter, but I probably won't be so chatty as I am being in this video. I will try to focus on to explain the techniques that I am exploring, or talk about the style or the inspiration that I have chosen to create the pages. I don't know. Let me know if you like this kind of video, if you prefer no talking video, just with some music on the background. I am trying to experiment with different kinds of videos to see what you guys prefer. I will now let you enjoy the rest of this video with just some background music, and I see you in the next video. Bye.